Hey, though. It's the mafia. This shit for all the gangsters, nigga. Real story. Hey, jugging out the double doors, cuz in the 6'4". Towers hitting switches on these niggas back in 94. Basketball practice, and after that I'm back to selling dope. When the cops hit the ab, I done made a rack off of my pager though. When the WAP hit my box, I'ma hit them back, I'm on the payphone. My shoebox getting full, I need to go buy me a safe for real. It's treacherous outside, not supposed to have it, but I paid for it. A brand new out the box, Tootie on me while I'm trapping. And I hope.
What it do, what it do, what it do. It's time for that Coach for the Streets, hosted by Mafia and Pain. Ain't no news like street news, and you finna get it. If you're here for the streets or you're here for the news, it don't matter what it is. Hit the like button, share the video, man. We got to talk about Ray J. He out of pocket, he out of place, he moving wrong, he don't know what he want to do. He indecisive, he don't know if he want to testimony, expose the industry, gang bang. Go back and forth with Sukihana. What you think about this nigga, man?
Man, first of all, man, what's up, everybody, man? I'm Black Sean Groove, man, Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Screwed up click representative. Much love and shout out to my nigga Mafia, my nigga Pain for letting me on the platform. Now, for me to get into this, when I seen this shit, it really tripped me out, bro, because first of all, the caption I read was, I've been an active Mall Pyru member since teens. And then he also said, they called me movie star blood. Okay, this is what I want to say about this. This is the first thing that popped in my mind. Nigga, you D-Money from Moesha. Nigga, you're the little boy who was Sinbad's adopted child when Sinbad had a sitcom for about one season when I was growing up. Your sister's Brandy. Nigga, you've been good all your life. Why you want to resort to gang banging, bro? Why you want to resort to gang banging? And on top of that, it's niggas like us who had to live it since we were young and really was in the trenches. We really seen homeboys die in flatline. We really seen mothers and children crying over their loved one. But you want to front and do this shit, bro, just because you was rocking with Death Row. And it's not even necessary, bro. It's not even necessary. That's the first thing that crossed my mind. Like, you don't know what you want to do, my nigga. You don't know if you want to be a lover boy or a gangster. Like, come on. Us gangsters, our purpose of getting money and getting out the hood was to leave that shit behind. Why do you niggas want to get rich and then be gangsters? That was the first thing that crossed my mind.
But they did say Ray J was affiliated back in the day, though. So I ain't gonna say Ray J was like is a new age member. I just think he throwing some emphasis, like put some respect on Ray J. I think that's what that is, even though it's still weird because you so far attached from gang banging, nigga, from Moesha to now. We talking about almost 30 years, bruh.
And you got a good point on it, because I have seen documentaries back in the day where Ray J, motherfuckers was saying Ray J was like the only square motherfucker that used to be at Death Row's offices. He was young, wanted to ride with the mob and shit. But at the same time, niggas like you and I who really been in the trenches, we know that nigga ain't really did nothing. He was right and put. We just gonna be real. We just gonna be real. We not stupid. Just like Chris Brown is a Fruitown Pyru. We know what the main purpose of it is.
Yeah, but they hold on, cuz, because they be saying Breezy. They saying Breezy stumped down. Even the Fruits be saying that about Breezy. So
I wouldn't doubt it.
One thing we not gonna do right now, we not gonna throw Breezy in the pot with Ray J, Soulja Boy, none of them niggas.
I give you that. I give you that.
It's reputable niggas that speak up for Chris Brown.
I give you that. I give you that. And if Breezy watching, they'll ever see this shit, I apologize. I give you that.
Get Chris Brown fucked up just because he dancing, Harlem shaking, and he the dance king and the R&B, the new age Michael Jackson. Nigga, don't think his membership ain't valid. Them niggas is vouching for that nigga 100%. I ain't seen one of them niggas yet from Fruit say, look, that nigga ain't from the set on the dead home. I ain't seen no nigga say that yet, bro.
Hey, I give you that. And like I say, once again, Breezy, if you see this or just happen to see this, I know it's a small chance, but if you happen to see this, I apologize for that. I'm not calling you fake. You know what I'm saying? Now, to piggyback off what you just said, I've never heard nothing fake about Breezy, even though we all know he didn't start ripping until he was damn near grown.
No. We gotta go.
I don't remember. I don't remember him ripping a red rag until.
Put some respect on Virginia, man. If anybody end up seeing this video from Virginia, man, tap in because Virginia got a lot of gang shit going on.
Hey, nah, them Virginia niggas.
So I can't say that he didn't start banging till he got to LA.
Hey, them Virginia niggas
was already doing something before he started singing and dancing.
Hey, look, I give it to them Virginia niggas. All the Virginia niggas I met are thorough niggas. So
DMV too, man.
So yeah, shout out DMV. So there's no knock on Breezy. All I'm saying is niggas like us from the trenches. We know what it's really like to really grow up in this shit. So why wait? This is not for Breezy. This for Ray J. Why wait until you grown to try? I ain't gonna say till you grown, but why wait?
No, you said it right, nigga. Why wait till you grown to emphasize gangbanging?
Yeah, because nigga, we know you as D Money. We know you as Brandy's little brother, which don't take nothing from your manhood at all. I'm not knocking your manhood, but it's like, why wait until you've been rich since you're a little boy? So why wait to do all this and want to expose all this on Vlad with this niggas out here that really had to live it? Like I say, me and you have seen mothers cry. Me and you have seen kids cry.
That's the part I can't discredit. I don't know Ray J enough to say he ain't lost some homeboys. If you a part of something, just because you ain't outside hanging on the corner don't mean you ain't took no L's with these niggas.
Yeah.
You could be on tour, nigga. If one of your homies gets spanked and you from the set, you lost a homie. So Ray J ain't lost no niggas, no members. I don't. Just because he ain't outside participating, my whole thing is why are you emphasizing now?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Bloodism, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Did Wack 100 put the gas on this nigga? Did he put the battery pack on this nigga?
I think so. Listen, I'm going to tell you right here, because one of the DJ Vlad interviews I seen Wack 100 personally say, hey, no, Ray J ain't in position to call these shots. Ray J Pyru with me. He up under me. I heard him say that on a Vlad interview because Vlad was explaining how him and Ray J got into it.
But Ray J not from Pacoima, though.
Yeah, I know. He not
this
from
Pacoima. This nigga was
Mississippi.
Allegedly a blood before I ever heard anything about Wack.
See, that's the shit that gets me, because it's like nobody ever heard of you repping Pyru or blood or anything red or maroon rag, red or burgundy flag until Wack said something. We never heard you, because look, I can remember times when, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. I heard Bow Wow one time in an interview, and every time he said something, he said blood behind it. But I remember this nigga literally when he was young with Death Row Crip walking.
How you talking about blood behind it, but you've been Crip walking for 17 years?
And that's the first thing that popped in my mind when I seen Ray J talking about this shit. Because I'm like, bro, do you know? Okay, I'm not going to doubt what he's been through, because he's been in LA since he was a youngster. He's been rich since he was a youngster. He's been in LA, under Hollywood. But at the same time, from what I've seen on documentaries, he's rocked with a lot of street niggas and gang niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to doubt that he's been through some shit far as losing homies and shit. But for me, a nigga who's been active and been to the pen behind this shit and took bullets behind this shit, even though we know it's ignorant, and I'm not promoting it to anybody. We know it's ignorant. We know it's crazy, but it's what we do. Nigga, I've literally sat in the hospital behind this shit, leaking blood. I've literally sat in the penitentiary behind this shit. So Ray J, when you talk about this shit, are you talking about it from rocking with Suge in the MOB's standpoint, or are you talking from a standpoint of a nigga who's been on the front line and really been through that, who's really done dirt and put in work, know what it's like to look a man in his eye before you do something to him, type shit?
Cuz we members, cuz let's not forget that. But let's also not forget the fact that in gang culture, right, You got your steppers. You got your hustlers. You got your shot callers.
Everybody got their
strengths. And you got the niggas that's around that ain't none of them things, but they down for the cause, right? You don't take nothing from them because they real enough to be who they are. So if they ain't no killer, he ain't gonna act like that.
True.
But he gonna fight for the set. He gonna stand for. You see what I'm saying? So you can't take away from niggas just because they ain't doing what the other niggas doing. Everybody ain't no crash out. Everybody ain't no follower. Everybody got their own brain. You see what I'm saying?
Everybody plays their position. Because I'm going to give you another example. If you look at Big U's interview, Big U said back in the day when Corrupt was a youngster, Corrupt was about to put in some work with some young niggas from 6-0. And he grabbed that nigga out the car, and you done seen this. He grabbed that nigga out the car and was like, "Nah, bro, you don't need to be with them. You got to focus on the
gonna do what they was gonna do, but Corrupt ain't going."
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, cuz Big U get a lot of get a lot of scrutiny. It's a lot of controversy surrounded around Big U, you know what I mean?
But he helped bring us one of the best artists we ever seen out the West Coast by saving Corrupt.
When it come to a big homie to his little homie, that's what a big homie supposed to do.
That's
if
what
he see the potential in you, and he see the potential coming to a reality, right? And then he see you put yourself in a position that can possibly ruin the opportunities that a nigga could see you got ahead of you, right?
Yeah.
As a big homie, he supposed to save you.
Very true. Very true.
You know what I'm saying? The nigga that wants you to go crash out on purpose ain't the big homie.
True.
A nigga ain't trying to talk you up out of going to do some shit that ain't your big homie.
True.
That part of the game, niggas got fucked up.
Yeah, because in our era, when we were growing up, like I say, I can remember times skipping school and being on the corner, and niggas that was older than me that I used to look up to, them niggas would beat us up and make us go to school. Know what I'm saying? They would beat us up like, nigga, ain't shit out here. Like, we know y'all look up to us, but ain't shit out here. Take y'all bitch ass to school. Know what I'm saying? So we understand that. But you got to think about a lot of the new era don't understand that nowadays.
Nah, hell nah. But we can't fault Ray J. You can't fault no nigga that's participating in gang culture, right? And his family is a part of his life. Ray J wasn't raised by the gang. Some niggas is raised by the gang. I had my dad, I had my mom. I could go see either one of them at any given time, right? But I still was outside by my choice, thugging, right?
Whereas
Ray J, he had a support system that kind of, okay, you went outside and let's just say Ray J participated enough to get membership, right? Boom. But he still got his mama is the OG, nigga, not them niggas out. He still got family structure. So your family structure gonna always override the gang membership, nigga.
True. Especially if you got a strong foundation.
And nigga, it's supposed to. Any nigga that don't think it's supposed to, he's a damn idiot.
Yeah, most definitely. Because
I don't listen to my mama. I would have listened to my pops before I'm listening. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what you're saying. Because family
in his household, so we can't go say, okay, the nigga ain't no blood or whatever the fuck this nigga supposed to be, right? We can't say he ain't that because he had family structure. You got an older sister, she's successful. You kind of riding her coattail into success. Your mama making sure both of y'all stay on the right track. Like, cuz everybody don't got that.
Oh yeah, because Miss Sonya made sure that was good.
So we can't say Ray J wasn't this, Ray J wasn't that when he had structure at the crib that would keep him out of ending up how the average gang nigga gonna end up dead or in jail, nigga.
But another thing I'm thinking about is though, like, why wait till now to put that shit on blast? Because if you think about gang culture nowadays and how the people look at it and shit, he don't need that in his life right now. You know what I'm saying? The way he just put it out there. But at the same time, gang culture has been so popularized over the last 25 years now. It probably could be a help. I mean, who's to say? Who's to say? Because think about it. Look at Snoop. Even though he's a household name and white folks know who he is and don't know about gang shit, they know about gang shit. They know about gang shit because of Snoop. They know about gang shit because of Snoop. You know what I'm saying?
Snoop, the most successful gang member.
Yeah, him and Wayne. I got Wayne.
Hell no, we ain't even putting Wayne in this situation, nigga. Because Wayne, the same nigga, said he didn't get initiated. He ain't put in no work. He just, nigga, you like red t-shirts, nigga, so you threw up a beat. We can't validate that fuck shit, nigga.
Yeah, it is fuck shit. Nigga named his dog Pyru, thinking that's gonna do something.
We not throwing Wayne in this conversation, man. You know what I mean? But we also ain't gonna throw niggas under the bus because they got family structure at the crib, and them from that's what's saving them from the streets, my nigga. Because a lot of people would be saved from the streets if they had to listen to.
I can remember
parents, bro.
I can remember growing up with niggas that banged but didn't have to because they had good family structure at the house. So that's no, and them niggas were some of the wildest niggas on the set. So I can't I agree with you on that. Some of them niggas were the wildest.
Like,
niggas.
how can you not? Most gang members, right? When they outside, the gang is their family. At one point, for me, the gang was my family. Why? Because my pops was going through some shit, and my mom's was in prison. You see what I'm saying? So it was dysfunctional. When shit dysfunctional, you gonna get out there and do shit on behalf of survival, bro. When your survival instincts kick in, that's what you want.
That's what people mean when they say it's a difference between somebody meeting somebody who survived off of love and somebody who survived off of survival. Somebody who made it off survival, lived off survival, and somebody who lived off of love. You can tell the difference.
And Ray J survived off of love, nigga. Yeah. So we gonna knock Ray J because he had love at the crib, but he just so happened to be gang related. Most niggas in the gang don't even know who they damn dad is. Why you think they outside looking up to the big homie like he the dad?
That's just like niggas like me. Grew up looking up to Mike D, Clado, Smitty. Grew up looking up to niggas who moved at work and who was killing niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we rocked.
And I'm not gonna say Ray J wasn't. It wasn't known that Ray J had affiliations. Nigga, we've been knowing this shit for a long ass time.
I ain't gonna lie. But
now social media. No.
Check it out. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know it up until about 3 to 5 years ago when niggas started saying it on fucking podcasts and shit. Spider Loc was the first nigga I heard say that shit. On art of dialogue.
It's been longer than that for me, but you know, it's been out there. But social media changes everything, bro. So
but I know
now that he's saying,
I know he used to rock with Death Row.
Huh?
I know he used to rock with Death Row, which is we already know what that is. That's the predominantly Pyru.
Yeah, but it was Crips over there too.
Yeah, it was, but it was mainly Suge Boys.
Yeah, it was. And it wasn't even just one set of bloods over there though.
Yeah, different sets of bloods. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But the whole point is every member in the gang culture gonna be different, right? And the reason why is because family structure. Some people don't have none. So when they go to the streets, the gang is their family, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
To people that got a dad and a mom at home, and they still have influence over their children, right?
Yeah.
You ain't never gonna look at the gang like they influences more than your parents. You see what I'm saying? But that's the minimal when we talking about gang culture, because we know most people that's outside a part of a gang don't got that structure at the crib. And they found that with through gang culture. With Ray J, he didn't have to go outside and let the ghetto swallow him whole because he had structure. So he was able to go be successful without being the typical gang member.
Yeah.
Because in gang culture, most members is like, okay, for instance, shout out to Cali too, LA. This ain't no shot at y'all when I say this, but this is just a fact. I don't understand when y'all niggas tell y'all own homeboys that ain't nobody bigger than the set. So you mean to tell me opportunity ain't bigger than me sitting outside with you risking going to jail when this opportunity can take us all up off the street?
Mm-hmm. See what Nipsey did with Cobby and them, Jay Stone and them.
Every time I hear one of these niggas say ain't nobody bigger than set, it just let me know that don't nobody you sitting around want to see you make it, bruh. Look at Nip, he gone. Why? Money and power. Mostly power because you got a big homie that want to be in control. But now you see you got a little homie that's got influence in the hood because they seeing him turn his opportunities into something. And now he can give other niggas opportunities. He became the hope for their side. You see what I'm saying? And if you would have gave Nip was becoming bigger than Big U, right?
Yeah, basically.
You see what I'm saying? And that created jealousy, nigga.
Know how to look at Big U.
And that ain't just with them niggas. Over there, we done heard, nigga, they beat Crip Mac up. They DP Crip Mac talking about ain't nobody bigger than nigga.
He was doing too much though.
I understand all of that. I'm just saying, my whole thing, I'm just emphasizing the whole ain't nobody bigger than the set thing.
Yeah, I got
I don't get this shit when y'all saying this shit to people that actually got opportunities in front of them, bruh. So you saying, I don't care about none of that. If you ain't out here with us, it don't count. I shouldn't be out here with you no more when I'm doing shows, getting this money. I got multi-million-dollar deals on the table. I got sponsors. I ain't supposed to be with you, nigga. You don't got shit going on. What you mean ain't nobody bigger than the set?
I mean, Ray J would have been a fool if he didn't take advantage of what his mama and sister purposely set in front of him. He'd have been a fool not to take that path.
I don't think he would have took that path, because if you ask a nigga like Ray J, if the set is bigger than the opportunity, he wouldn't have told you the set is bigger than the opportunity, because he just wouldn't have told you that.
And now you see what the nigga doing. Ray-Ban, what's that? Ray-Ban headphones and shit.
And Ray J doing a whole bunch.
Clocking millions. And man, nigga got his foot in everything, bro. When put it like this, they say to be rich, it takes 6 or 7 incomes, six or 7 streams of income. That nigga got about 11 or 12.
Yeah. And as he should. I would rather see Ray J as a successful nigga that come from them areas and them affiliations and make it, because every nigga that come from that type, you come from the trenches and I see you make it, you become, even if I don't know you, nigga, you become influence to me, nigga. You become something to me where you make me believe in myself, to where if I come from the same situation, I feel like I can make it too. I'm looking up to niggas like that.
Exactly.
The niggas that's outside every day, all day, ain't none of them. What the fuck did they do for me to be like, you see what I'm saying?
And that goes back to what I told you earlier when it was off camera. That goes back to what I told you. You and like me, you and Paint, we from the same fucking set. Nigga, y'all niggas motivate me. And y'all ain't famous. Y'all niggas motivate me. Know what I'm saying?
You know, shit. Somebody got to motivate somebody. Everybody got to motivate. It's always gonna be somebody that motivates somebody else. It's just the way it should go. But we got to get into the whole. Shout out to Houston, by the way, too, man. The whole Houston, the whole Texas, right? Recently, Sauce Walker, Maxo Kream, they was very vocal about Texas, Houston specific, and the culture and what they felt like the legends didn't do for the younger generation of Houston artists.
Verify some of that right quick. Give me a few things they said, how they feel before I elaborate. Let me fully understand.
You know, in different words, they basically both meant the same thing. They just felt like, you know what I'm saying, most of the legends, and Houston has a abundance of legends over there, right? The Kikis, the ESGs, the Rap-A-Lots, the Mob Ties, the Swisher Houses, the SUCs, the Heroes, the Trader Truths, the Lil Flips, you see what I'm saying? All the way around the board. It's so many niggas I can sit here and just name Houston rappers for like the next hour. You see what I'm saying? But when you got this many legends in your city, would it be wrong for Sauce Walker and Maxo Kream to be vocal about how they feel towards the legends for not really kind of opening the doors up for the young niggas in Houston, man?
Okay, check this out. You know, we had this conversation about 3.5 years ago. Now, check this out. It was weird because for people that don't know, I'm from Houston, but I just moved back to Atlanta 2 months ago. And I was talking with a dude literally yesterday, just a little over 24 hours ago. And he was from Atlanta, and we were just chopping it up. And he was saying himself to me. He was like, bro, y'all got a lot of dope ass rappers in Houston. He was like, but it seems like them niggas can't stick together. Like them niggas, like the old niggas won't bring the young niggas in, like how Atlanta do with the young niggas. And that nigga make a motherfucking point, bro. Like, I really feel now there's some rappers that help out with the new generation. Like, people was complaining about Slim Thug. I noticed over the last few years he's been bringing up and coming rappers from Houston. Or like Zero was fucking with Sancho in Sauce Walker 5-6 years ago. Slim Thug was fucking with Sauce Walker 7-8 years ago, type shit. But as an abundance, as a whole, it's like a lot of Houston rappers, a lot of the OGs is not bringing up the old school like they're supposed to, because the purpose of rappers coming up in my era, like Lil Kiki, Pokey, Paul Wall, Slim Thug, Trey, the Liar, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. The purpose of them niggas coming up and doing their thing independent was because they were trying to put Houston on the map, Texas as a whole on the map, and they're trying to put Houston on the map as someone to pay attention to as far as the rap goes. And basically they did it because they didn't have no help from nobody. Wasn't nobody fucking with them. And it's not like now they're at that level to where people look at them as legends. They're not reaching back and doing the same thing that they were trying to, that they wanted the people to do when they were young. You see what I'm saying? It would make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel. That's what I feel like when them niggas talking about it. Because like I say, the purpose of Trey starting ABN or Slab Entertainment, the purpose of Kiki starting custom made CMG Custom Made Gangsters, which is now 713 Entertainment, the purpose of Slim Thug starting Boss Hog was because we didn't have a nigga like Jay Prince reaching back and saying, come on to the mainstream. Because the style, the culture was different. Rap-A-Lot spit that Rap-A-Lot was about hip-hop, lyricism, gangster shit. To whereas underground rappers in Houston were all about our culture. So it's a divide as far as that goes. You know what I'm saying? Because if you
Now
notice,
this is where we got to get in. This is where we starting to dig deep into the Houston shit because
yeah, let's
you
get it.
brought up Rap a Lot. And this is what I want to say about Rap a Lot, right? Because they have been the pioneers of Houston rap
Yeah.
culture, right?
Southern South to be if
Even
you want to be
before
real
Screwed Up
specific.
Click.
If you
Rest
want to
in
be
peace, DJ
specific,
Screw.
South if you want to be specific.
But when you look at Rap a Lot and you look at the longevity they had and you look at the time they had in hip hop where they had their moment, right? Plenty moments for a nice amount of time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then to be in a city that got so many artists, you don't feel like Rap a Lot is partially responsible for why a lot of niggas in Texas didn't get where they was supposed to be? Because if you got the doors, when I'm speaking on Jay Prince, I'm talking about every door. At this moment, when Rap a Lot doing a thing with the Ghetto Boys and everything, he got a door open. You had a bunch of artists, but why didn't these artists become what they should have been? They just became Texas legends.
Okay, I know exactly what you're
I
saying.
feel like a part of that is Jay Prince's fault, man.
I see what you're saying from your aspect, but at the same time, to be a Texas nigga, this is my point of view in just being a Texas nigga, being a Houston nigga that grew up loving hip hop. Period. East Coast, West Coast, down south, everything. You know me. You know I love everything. Ain't no discrimination with me. This is my point of view. When it comes to the generation after Ghetto Boys and Rap a Lot and shit and Suave House and shit, what it comes down to is there were two different entities. Okay, Rap a Lot and Suave House let the motherfuckers know that it was lyricism and niggas that can really rap down south, other than East Coast and West Coast. They let niggas know they can rap. Now, after that, when Kiki and the Screwed Up movement came out, Southport Coalition, it was more about the culture of how we do it in H-Town. Ghetto Boys represented lyricism and let motherfuckers know that it was raw and grimy niggas everywhere, even in Houston, even in Texas. To whereas Screwed Up Click after them let them, no. To whereas UGK after them let them know, okay, Ghetto Boys are our father. They told you that it's niggas that can rap down here that's just as grimy. But we gonna let you know UGK is where niggas start, like nationally, where niggas started letting them know like how we do it in Texas. You feel what I'm saying? Make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they UGK let them know like, okay, Ghetto Boys let y'all know we can rap down here. We some gangsta ass niggas down here too. But we feel let you know what we do down here. We grip grain. We ride swingers. We sip serve. We fuck hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like we do just like y'all niggas do, but in our own fucking way. And they know horses and cattle down here, motherfucker. We drive same shit y'all drive. You know what I'm saying? We get money just like y'all niggas get, if not more, because it's where it come from. You know what I'm saying? That's where the separation to me. That's where the separation has started at. Like far as
But even I still don't see how that would be a separation when at this time period you talking about, Rap a Lot still was a presence.
oh yeah.
So Rap a Lot had about 50 niggas over there.
Ooh, cold too. Ooh.
And none of them outside of Tila, UGK,
Scarface.
and Scarface and Ghetto Boys became worldwide. That's what I mean by I feel like Jay Prince was partially at fault for why most Texas legends are just that, nigga, Texas legends, when they should have been worldwide.
Me personally, I blame that on Jay Prince always trying to stay independent. That's me personally. That's what I blame it on. Jay Prince always
We just got to keep it real, cause it's not about Jay Prince. We didn't all heard the stories. A lot of people scared to talk about a lot of that, right? Shout out to Coke Figure TV, because Coke Figure TV gonna give it to him the uncut way. And a lot of people scared to do that when it come to talking about the Prince family, right?
Oh man. Well,
So
we on
it
the whole.
seemed like people hesitate to blame them for why Houston culture is fucked up. Nigga, it's they fault. Y'all got the #1 rap record label. Y'all got the #1 rapper being Scarface. Y'all got the #1 rap group being the Ghetto Boys. Then you add niggas like Tila. You add niggas like Zero. You get to add niggas like a G to a Key, Devin the Dude. All these niggas, bro.
This nigga said a G to a key. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Then you even go to the West Coast. You take Yuck from Jive Records and
CJ Mack.
fresh off of him and dropping the albulation and going platinum. He
CJ
come
Mack.
over there.
CJ Mack. You remember CJ Mack?
Yeah.
High C was signed to Rap a Lot. DJ Quick's High
Devin
C.
the Dude should have been outside of the Ghetto Boys and Scarface, right? Even to me, when it come to Tila, Devin the Dude should have been bigger than Tila, nigga.
Devin the Dude is
talking about? Devin the Dude should have been one of the biggest niggas coming out of Houston at that time. He was one of the first niggas started to rapping and singing shit, bro. It wasn't Drake, nigga.
He was one of the first niggas in that marijuana stoner lane. He one of the first niggas in that lane, bro. He one of the first niggas in that lane. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas like Snoop and Dre.
Devin the Dude was recording albums. Half of it is done with producers making beats. The other half is done with live band. The nigga singing, the nigga rapping, and he could rap. He should have been bigger than what he was, bruh.
Niggas forget Devin was with a group called the Odd Squad when I was growing up. And all them niggas hard. Blind Rob, he nigga can't see and can rap his ass off and produce his ass off.
That's why, like, when we was having this debate a few weeks ago, and I was like, bruh, when it comes to Texas artists, bruh, the younger generation look at the OGs like this. Okay, you got the Kikis, you got the Big Pokers, you got all these niggas, you got 20, 30 niggas that's legends around this bitch, right? And they none of y'all niggas, y'all ain't doing no songs with me. Y'all ain't, it's like y'all ain't keeping the door open so Texas can always stay relevant, not to Texas, nigga, but to the world, nigga. And that's why we only know Zero worldwide. That's why we only know Ghetto Boys and Scarface. When you get to talking about a G to the Key and shit like that, they don't know nothing about that because this nigga stunted they growth so bad. And I think that's what, like, if a kid grow up, right? A little boy grow up and he watching his dad beat the shit out of his mama. At some point, when he grow older,
he gonna whoop that hoe.
He think this shit all right. So over time, the legends at the time, which is the new generation, when they as they coming through the door at Rap a Lot, they was the new generation, bruh. He stunted every one of them niggas' growth. So I don't look at Slim Thug no type of way for not never being on Rap a Lot, because at the end of the day, Slim Thug was driving Rolls Royces and Bentleys and shit.
Still
independent. And then at the end of the day, when he got a major deal with Pharrell, this is at the beginning of Star Trek, Pharrell, Virginia production movement in the game, right? This is the beginning of that. He caught that wave at the beginning with Noriega, nigga.
Yeah, I remember, nigga. Star Trek riders, nigga. We ain't gonna take them out the tree. We ain't hit it if it's a weed.
So how Slim Thug, outside of, we ain't counting Ghetto Boys in this situation right here, because the Ghetto Boys had a major
they were major artists.
Chauffeur them through the game. Slim Thug did this shit independent, mixtapes, albums on his own. Then that shit got him a situation where he's able to get them M's on his own. Slim Thug went worldwide on his own, bruh.
Hey,
None of them other niggas did that.
Hey,
so how is they other?
hey.
How are they bigger? And this is not talking about Ghetto Boys and Scarface. So how is this nigga Slim Thug not the biggest boss, bruh?
Hey, this nigga Slim Thug got songs with fucking Gwen Stefani, nigga, luxurious. Know what I'm saying? Songs with Beyonce. Check up on it.
How is he not the biggest legend to come out of Texas, out of Houston, bruh?
I mean, check it out though. We rate our legends on different scales as far as Houston goes, bro. I'm gonna just tell you straight up like that. The world, the rest of the world who are fans of us might not rate it like that how we do, but we rate our shit on a different scale, like type of shit. Because think about it, you got Flip who had a nice little run from 02 to 04. You didn't think about it. You got Comedian. You got Comedian.
Major deal. We talking about Slim Thug. This nigga had M's before he got a deal.
Oh yeah, but we got so many other rappers. We got so many other rappers who had M's and had major hits on the underground just in Texas that had money before that nigga. We had Kiki, nigga. Nigga, we had Lil O. Lil O was the first nigga to do a song with Destiny's Child. Nigga, I know you seen me posted before. A song called Can't Stop, Won't Stop when Destiny's Child was still little girls type shit. Like we had other niggas doing that shit before Slim. Think about it.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Lil O wasn't bigger than Slim Thug.
No, not on a national scale, but he was one of the blueprints.
See the argument, cuz
he was one of the blueprints.
How was one of the blueprints? Not the biggest boss.
No,
when he broke through independent, no kickstand.
Oh yeah, I give you that majorly. Slim was that nigga. Slim is a household name.
California. We talking about when it was nigga super. You had to been signed to a New York label to get played in New York.
Yeah, and Slim was getting played in New York.
Nigga already platinum went platinum.
Nigga, hey, but you forgot. Even though I don't like the little nigga, Flip had his time too. You can't lie. He was fucking with Dip and everybody.
That, bro. I never said that they did.
That nigga was fucking with Dip and everybody.
You can't compare Lil Flip to Thug when Thug had M's before he went and linked up with Pharrell. Nigga, Lil Flip needed the record deal to become Lil Flip.
Check this out. Check it out.
Like that before then.
Hey, check this out though. And you gonna relate to me when I say this. Just listen to me. You gonna relate to me when I say this. We from the era when niggas say King of the South, who the fuck do niggas like me you think of? Think about it. Just say one name.
If I gotta say King of the South, I'm gonna say Jay Prince.
No, I'm talking say rapper. You close, but say rapper. Me in your era.
I'm gonna say Scarface.
Okay. Okay, now think about that. Now, think about this in my era, in our era. This is why that nigga broke down barriers and doors, and why I feel like he's the king of the South. And I'm not, when I say that, I'm not thinking about money and deals. I'm thinking about lyricism. Because if you think about it, he was the first nigga.
I think we on the wrong page, cuz, because I'm not taking nothing from no nigga from Houston, right?
No, I know. You fuck with us, I know.
What I'm saying is, you can name whoever the fuck you want to name, bro. At the end of the day, when we talking about Slim Thug and any one of them other niggas you talking about,
yeah, most definitely.
Don't compare, because at the end of the day, without a label, Lil Flip wouldn't have went worldwide.
Oh no, but
Thugger was getting played in all these states before he signed a major deal. Lil Kiki wasn't doing shows in Ohio every week.
Check this out. Listen to me right quick.
Lil wasn't in Ohio in the Midwest like that every week. Like, bruh, some people don't even know who them niggas is.
Think about it though. Think about niggas in the military and in college, bro. I remember meeting niggas from New Orleans and shit back in the day. Who knew who the fuck? You don't know who this is, but they knew who the fuck street military was. There was a group that was supposed to blow after Ghetto Boys. They had a member named Pharaoh who went to jail, who Zero got his style from.
Nigga, I remember niggas even asked me about them niggas back in the mid and late 90s, just going in and out the penitentiary from other states, going to jail and shit.
But they wasn't worldwide legends though, bro.
But I'm not taking nothing away from Slim. Slim was like that first.
Let me tell you something about the Midwest, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Outside of Scarface and the Ghetto Boys and Tina and Yuck Mouth,
y'all know about Switch House before Screw Click, huh?
Face Mob was more popular than Lil Kiki in the Midwest, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Face Mob was more popular than all them niggas you named in the Midwest.
Oh yeah.
So how was they worldwide legends? That's where I'm going with this. I'm not saying none of these niggas ain't legends. I'm just saying if I'm looking at the perspective of all these niggas and their careers, and then I gotta choose who I'm gonna follow, nigga, I'm definitely not signing the rap a lot, so that's out the window.
Oh no,
I'm not either. Blueprint I seen coming out of Houston, and this is back in the day, Houston. I'm not saying that Houston niggas wasn't getting money. That Houston niggas is like the Bay Area. They've always been independent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying the independent artist, Slim did it the biggest, bruh. And then he got to the table with labels. He was able to negotiate his own situation how he wanted it because of the credentials he had based off the work he put in, bruh.
And when you
what made him a worldwide legend, he made it out of Texas as far as his name.
And when you put it like that, in the terms you just put it, and thinking about how Slim Thug became a household name just off a song with Gwen Stefani and shit, and off a song with Beyonce, people that don't
even Jay Prince, nigga. Jay Prince did.
And put it like now. Let me finish right quick. The way you just put it, and the way you just put it, I can completely understand. Especially just me, if I was just thinking, if I wasn't from Houston and I was outside looking in, if I wasn't from Houston, Slim Thug did do it the biggest.
Cause I'm not picking Scarface, bro. Them niggas
Scarface was just rap-wise. Scarface
was dusty nigga to the good, the bad, the ugly CD. So I wouldn't have picked a Blueprint.
No, Scarface was just rap-wise. But if you talking about business-wise, it's just a household name.
I wouldn't have picked Blueprint neither because he was broke before. And when I say broke, I'm talking about he wasn't a millionaire before he got that label deal. Is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Slim Thug did it like a boss.
Slim Thug the main nigga. Like I say, Slim Thug, he has to be somebody that's Sauce Walka.
You can name me 10 rappers right now that's independent, and I'm talking about take the street shit away from them. The hustle don't count in the street because some of these niggas be still in the street and they using the street money to make it look like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to them too though, because that, you know what I mean? What you gotta do, but I'm saying the niggas that's making real money off the music they putting out. Name me 10 independent motherfuckers that's going to the lot and can afford to buy a Bentley here, a Maybach car here. Nigga, they not getting bread like that.
Oh no! If I think hard for a few seconds,
about off their music, bro. That's coming from Texas.
Oh, from Texas,
Houston.
You got OT. Oh damn. Okay. Well, hold on, nigga. Hold on. Okay. We got Propane. We got Ro. We got Trey. We got me now. We got Paul Wall. You might have heard of them. We got.
You ain't hear the question. I said, name me 10 new underground independent niggas that can go to the line.
You say new.
Independent rap money.
You say new.
Buy a Bentley, a Maybach, 500. None. You can't name me. They not getting it like that. They getting 360 deals, bro.
Okay, you said new. Okay, I got you.
I was out there selling $100,000, 100,000 copies. Independent, nigga. That's just like selling $1 million with a label backing, nigga.
I know, because Houston niggas did it back in the day. Yeah, I remember Houston niggas was doing it,
and he kept doing it all the way up to the deal, bro. Why you think he got
Slim is like the only nigga like that? Slim is like the only nigga still half doing that shit like this.
Before he get the M's, he in a Bentley. He in a Rolls Royce. He got
Slim.
old schools everywhere. He got the jewelry. He don't have to spend the rap check.
Slim.
Oh, going to get this shit. He had it already.
Slim.
So when you see the young generation niggas like Sauce, Maxo, and it's too many to name. Why is these old school niggas opening the door for the younger ones? Like Sauce said, we got the rodeo. It's like the biggest show. They don't got no, they not putting none of us. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all legends. And y'all doing what Jay Prince did to y'all.
I think it's because it's two different rap styles. That's what I think it come down to, bro.
Man, that shit ain't got nothing to do with. Listen, okay, the beats you choose, I don't like to rap on them, right? I'm still that. What that got to do with me giving you an opportunity over here, man? I'm about to be over here performing, and you want to come out? Nigga, we ain't got to do no song together for that. I could bring you out, and you could do you 2-3 songs and go on about your bit. I'm giving you the opportunity. We don't got to do no song together. Them niggas is outdated compared to what rap sound like today, bro.
Oh yeah, because
Mexico, you can't look for a young nigga to want to go do no damn song with a nigga that still sound like he in 1994, bro. It ain't gonna happen.
True.
So why is you niggas not giving me opportunities? It's just like Jay Prince, nigga. Okay, if you don't come sign to me and let me fuck you over, I'm gonna make sure you don't get in the game, nigga. And that's what I feel like a lot of niggas from you didn't get their chance to be worldwide because 100 of niggas, over 100 niggas, man, that then came out of Houston, man. Half of them had the potential to be worldwide stars, bruh.
That is Jay Prince type shit.
You see what I'm saying? When we talking about everybody that was on Rap A Lot, they could have went farther than where they went.
Oh man, we had so many. We had so many. We had even a little nigga that went viral for shooting a pistol in it. Remember the nigga on Mike D? Tulo. Tulo was. Do you remember Tulo from 92, 93? The funky little brother. That nigga could have did something because he was in the same lane with Crisscross and them. He could did something back then.
When you got the biggest thing in your city, blackballing everybody that don't want to deal with you on a business level. And then that's what I mean. Like when you see it, when a kid watch their pops beat on their mom, they grow up to think it's okay. So these legends, that's legends now, today. Back in the day, they was the young generation coming through the door. Jay Prince halted where he put a ceiling on these niggas, bruh. You see what I'm saying? And over time, these niggas don't see fit to go out here and get a young generation opportunity because they think it's okay not to give a nigga opportunity. Jay Prince did it to them. Bruh, it's no reason why 20 niggas from Houston right now ain't buzzing all over through this, not just in Texas, bruh. I'm talking about state to state, nigga.
Yeah, because we got some cold motherfuckers. Just like, we got some cold motherfuckers down there.
My whole point exactly.
Because
I give Slim the biggest legend. I'm not saying because Texas is one of them cities that got so many legends.
Hey, like
watch how you count them because you don't want to leave nobody out.
As you know, I've been knowing for years. I'm a very proud Houstonian. I rep H-Town. Even though I live in Atlanta, I rep H-Town everywhere I go, and motherfuckers know. And you're not lying. We got so much fucking hidden talent down there, bro, that really needs to be out there. Like, I've let niggas hear so many niggas that's like, damn, why this nigga ain't been... I've let niggas hear niggas from old school Rap A Lot, and they've been like, damn, why this nigga ain't known? Mr. Prince.
and because of that, the legends, the same thing Jay Prince didn't do for them, they not doing for the young niggas, man.
They do the same shit.
And that's why you got Maxo Kream saying what he say. That's why you got Sauce saying what you say, because them niggas had to create their own opportunity. And in order to be successful, nigga, They had to go around the trap, nigga. And when I say around the trap, I'm talking about rap a lot, because in order for you to be successful, you gotta avoid doing business with them.
Yeah.
Atlanta don't got one nigga.
Why you? Hey,
that's holding the door closed to all 100 other rappers that's outside. Them niggas do songs with each other. They work with each other.
Like I told you 2.5, 3 years ago. Like I told you 3.5 years ago. Why you think Swap House don't exist no more? Remember I told you this to him?
Jay Prince and Rap a Lot, nigga. It's a lot of reasons why Do or Die wasn't bigger than they was, bruh.
Man, and Do or Die was a fucking shit.
Nigga, Do or Die was, and this ain't no insult to them, because Bone was out before them. But to me, they was like the Chicago version of what Bone was to us in Ohio, bruh.
So what was y'all in Iowa? What'd you say? Who?
Do or Die.
Bone.
What Do or Die? I said Do or Die was to Chicago what Bone Thugs and Harmony was to us in Ohio, bruh. So
okay.
Why was their career so short? Because they was on Rap a Lot. Big Mike, Rap a Lot. Tila, Rap a Lot. Devin the Dude, Rap a Lot. Didn't they allegedly break his arm when he tried to want to get up out the label?
Yes, I told you that. I told you that myself. And it's actual facts. It's not documented, but it's actual facts. Motherfuckers in the streets know.
Yuck Mouth even said, after going platinum, million records sold, he come to Rap a Lot, get signed, and Jay Prince said 50,000 copies.
Yuck Mouth said it.
Sold a million.
Yuck Mouth said it.
Was putting a ceiling on people.
Remember on Beef, Yuck Mouth said it. He said Rap a Lot don't like to pay niggas. He said it straight like that. You remember that? That's all he said. Rap a Lot don't like to pay niggas.
Look how many albums Zero had to put out before he got out his deal. The nigga had about 30 albums on Rap a Lot before he got out his deal.
Who you say, Zero?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like 7.
Like he was putting a ceiling on niggas.
He was just throwing out bullshit just to help him get out the deal.
That's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of legends, they didn't get to where Slim Thug got in his career because people like Jay Prince.
Yes, sir.
They just didn't. Lil Kiki shouldn't just be Texas big. He should be 50 state big. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, ESG shouldn't just be, and ESG never. I don't know if ESG. I don't think ESG was ever on Rap a Lot.
No, ESG wasn't. They tried to sign him before. He said it on a freestyle on a screw tape.
But that's not to say Rap a Lot couldn't make some calls to get him blocked, because ESG was so hot at one point in time he should have had a record, a major deal, bruh.
True that.
Ain't no damn way, bruh. Outside of Scarface at the time, ESG was the next nigga.
Ooh, late 90s. See, you a real rap fan. You know about them late 90s when ESG was on Super
I really do this shit, bruh.
My nigga, my nigga, straight up.
Straight up. If it wasn't Scarface, bruh, yeah. It would have been ESG, bruh. ESG should have been bigger Scarface. And it's crazy that the world don't look at ESG like he legendary status, bruh. To me, I look at him and Scarface almost the same, because
they just don't know ESG's contribution, bro. Like to the hip hop game, bro. They just don't know. Like they feel like just because he's not famous or whatever, that nigga, they just don't know. They just don't know, bro. If I felt like the angel shined on him 10, 12 years ago when Drake and Wayne decided to sample swinging and banging on that Hell Yeah Fucking Right. I feel like finally ESG getting his shine, know what I'm saying? Because he gets ignored and always looked over when every now and then when Spotlight gets shined on Houston nationally, every so often, he always gets overlooked. And I feel like that was such a good look. Because he tell you to this day in that wheelchair, because you know I'm second generation screwed up quick. You done seen pictures where I went to the screw house and went to the screw shop and shit. ESG always at the screw shop. That nigga done said straight up, man, I ain't tripping on them people. Them niggas don't like them. Niggas be mad because they feel like them niggas stole a song from me. It's like every time they play that song anywhere in the world, he get a check for it. And I was like, that's enough. That's enough right there. Yeah, they gave OG a salute right there. Know what I'm saying?
You remember the Source magazine, right? When they had everybody on there that year.
Oh yeah, that's back when they had the screw shop on there.
Now, when they did that, right? Houston had a chance to be what Atlanta is right now. Because they actually had the influence in the game. Everybody was rapping about sipping lean, and some of the top songs on the charts was about sipping lean. They really had the culture in the chokehold, and because the man that was standing in front of everybody in the cover, that shit didn't last long, bro.
You talking about the nigga that always pose like this in all the pictures?
Man, I'm talking about Jay Prince, bro.
The nigga that pose like this.
I don't got nothing against this nigga and his street reputation.
I love that nigga. And I love Prince.
For a nigga to be able to run shit from the 80s to the 2020s, nigga.
I love Prince.
You a mean nigga. I gotta salute you for that. I ain't taking nothing away from you, but as a businessman, you a terrible nigga, bro.
I love Prince. I love Jay, bro, and that's what's cold about it.
And I gotta blame. I gotta blame him for why Texas, Houston specifically, ain't at its best, my nigga.
Yeah, you are not lying, brother. Brother, you are not lying. Grove, you're not lying, man. Because for Jay Prince to be the nigga who he is in the industry, have you read the book?
Because it's not the artist from Texas. It's not the artist from Houston, bro.
Have you read the book?
Hell no, I ain't read the book. Why would I want to read the book of a nigga that then fucked everybody in a record deal that he ever signed? I don't want to read that book.
Listen. If you read the book, you will understand the statement I'm about to say. If you read the book, that's how you got to read the book. And it ain't no book like 400 pages. I read it in 2 days. Read the book, The Art of Science and Respect. With the nigga has the influence he has with the people he actually has. They can make him go. He actually has the connections to where his artists can be international stars. Like if you read the book, you will understand what the fuck I'm saying. That nigga with the influence
Who
he
the
had.
hell he make an international star? Because outside of the Ghetto Boys, the only person he made an international star was Drake. Drake the only one.
I'm saying
the only nigga since the Ghetto Boys that Jay Prince has made a national star.
Bro, I'm saying listen to me with an open mind right quick. Grown man, right quick. Just right quick with me. Grown man with me, right quick, open mind. No restrictions. If you read the book, you will understand what I'm saying. I'm telling you, if you read the book, you understand. With the connections that nigga has and the people he's rubbed shoulders with and has really been cool with since 85, 86. And the people that he has contracts and licenses up under. Some of the rappers in Houston would be international stars if he would have put resources into them. I'm telling you. Listen. I'm about to tell you some of the songs that he owns. I'm about to tell you some of the songs that he owns that you don't know. Okay, you remember Down Ass Chick, Ja Rule and Ashanti, produced by Seven Aurelius, that weird ass nigga. He was on a Rap-A-Lot contract, and Jay Prince seen that he had made a song producing for them, and Irv Gotti didn't know. So he waited for a whole year and let the song accumulate a whole bunch of, money and fame and shit. Then he came to Jay Prince with the contract and let him know, hey, I own this song. The song Rainy Days, Ja Rule and Mary J. Blige,
Jay Prince owns that fucking song. Like I'm telling you, bro, it's deep.
He got his hand in a lot of that. But what does that have to do with the fact that he put a ceiling on Houston, bro?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just the fan in me, or I guess it's the fan in me that just wants to defend Jay Prince. Know what I'm saying? But you're not lying. You're not lying. You're not lying because he could have made a lot of artists farther than what they are, farther than just Texas stars.
And that's why I gotta salute Sauce Walker and Maxo Kream.
And I hate
for them to get to the point they are right now. And I think Maxo got a deal, partnership, something. But either which way, they did it. To me, if I'm going by new generation and I'm trying to go and I'm looking at people and I'm like, well, shit, he did it like Thug did it. Nigga, them two niggas did it like Slim Thug did it. They wasn't cool with just being the Texas nigga that's that nigga. They wanted to be that nigga in the Midwest. They wanted to be that nigga in the West Coast. You see Maxo everywhere. You see Sauce everywhere.
Check it out, though. I'm going to ask you. Okay, first of all, I'm going to say that's why I'm thankful now for the internet because people are the rappers that we've been praising since the late 90s and early 2000s, mid 2000s and shit. And as far as Houston artists, they're finally starting to get their shine because people are everywhere starting to see like these niggas really had something. They got a hell of a culture, even though it's already old. I ain't gonna say old, but even though it's already in the past, they got a hell of a culture. But I'm gonna say, I want to ask you this. As far as culture-wise, I ain't talking about money, I ain't talking about all that. I'm talking about culture-wise. Who you think is the king of Texas as far as being influential and how we do things and how we rock, how we it just our swag, period. Who you think is the king of Texas as far as influential and how we do shit? I want to hear our answer, and I'm gonna give my answer, and I'm gonna tell you why.
See, now that one I really can't speak on because
I respect that.
One thing about Houston, and this ain't got nothing to do with rap shit. It's a lot of niggas in Houston getting a lot of money, bro. Houston niggas get money, nigga.
You know, see, you're a real student.
Even without the music shit, niggas still riding slabs, 84s poking, piece and chain, nigga, all the shit, nigga. So it's like, okay, you take the rap away, Houston still gonna be Houston because that's the culture in Houston. Get money, slab on deck, paint wet, chain hanging, Johnny Dang. You know how this shit go, bro. All that shit, you can't obtain it without money. So Houston culture, it's a hustler city, bro. So I'm never gonna take shit away from Houston because of some rap shit. Without the rap shit, Houston niggas gonna be Houston niggas, nigga.
And see, that's the thing that a lot of people that ain't students of the art like me and you are, or just a hip hop period, a culture period. A lot of niggas will get that twisted until they come down there and see.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, such and such was the nigga that started popping the fly shit when cause I go all the way back to the Ghetto Boys with Houston culture. So what I known to be the original culture of how they dressed and shit, niggas didn't give a fuck about nothing but a t-shirt and some starched jeans, polo shirt or something. That was typical Houston nigga. So all the argument about who had Gucci first and nigga, the typical trademark for Houston was creased jeans, ball fade, piece and chain, and a motherfucking polo shirt, nigga. With the collar, nigga.
With Jordans on.
All that other shit is new, bro.
See, think about it. Back in the day, and I think this was nationwide everywhere. Think about it. Back in the day, in our era, the expensive Gucci, YSL, all this shit, that wasn't the look you wanted. You wanted the gangster look back then, even if you had money.
And I'm
you wanted the gangster look.
Like, if it was anything that we took from like Houston culture outside of sipping lean, right? Niggas was creasing them jeans, nigga.
Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I get that to LA too. LA was creasing.
Niggas was coming down in them jeans that had a crease so sharp in them, nigga, you could cut some dope down with it.
Nigga, we used to stand our pants up by themselves, nigga, put so much motherfucking stay flow in them bitches, nigga.
That's what I know to be Houston trademark fashion. That and I can't tell you who started that.
Yeah, real shit, true shit.
You know what I mean? Any other answer from me would be some bullshit.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, we was creasing our jeans because of that shit up here. Ain't no nigga putting barrettes. And I fuck with Sauce Walker heavy. This ain't no shot at Sauce.
That's that
None of
new
that.
shit.
That nigga
That's
the
that
Sauce
new
guy,
shit.
and he holding him and Maxo holding Houston up.
Hey,
But
that's
what
that
I'm
new
saying
shit. That's that
he
new
ain't
shit.
influencing the game that much to where niggas everywhere wearing barrettes.
Nah, that's that new shit, Groove.
You know what
That's
I
that
mean?
new shit on the set. Yeah.
So who you saying was the nigga that made? Because that was my answer.
Check this out. My answer, I think you know what my answer gonna be, but the world don't know what my answer gonna be. Okay, world, y'all paying attention? When I think King of Houston, I think of influence, culture, who influenced the most shit, who had the biggest impact that people still ride the wave decades later. And I'm gonna say Lil Kiki, and I'm gonna tell you why. Most of the words that we use in Texas come from slang that Lil Kiki made up on screw tapes, like slab, coming down, draped up, dripped out. You know what I'm saying? Like you heard Ludacris say these words. Like Kiki came up with these words. Like a lot of our influence come from Lil Kiki. We poking, the words we say we poking, we riding the swingers or elbows. Like they come from Lil Kiki. A lot of shit. That's a lot of the foundation far as Texas culture goes, as far as how we do it in the streets and shit. Because people that know Texas, Austin is a baby Houston. They ride swingers and jam screw like we do. Bro, most of the Texas culture comes from Lil Kiki. He's the foundation. A lot of the slang we use, a lot of the shit we do. Like we were doing shit when he was saying it, but he gave it an identity. I'm gonna say it like that. He gave it an identity. So if you're a real Texas nigga, you'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like real shit. And I know you fuck with Lil Kiki Groove. I know you fuck with Kiki.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I know you fuck with Kiki.
So you wouldn't. So if I said to me,
yeah,
Paul Wall didn't have the same influence
nationally, like after put it like this, Kiki went national first. Kiki went
because he turned. Niggas was getting gold teeth, like, but let's just be real. When it come to gold grills, right?
Yeah.
Texas niggas made trademarked how a grill should look.
Yeah.
For most of the world, outside of Florida niggas, because Florida niggas,
bro, they been rocking the grills. They been rocking the grills.
They solid gold shit.
They right there with us. They right there with us.
Made the world want to go get a goddamn grill.
See,
and
but
you
I'm
gotta
saying,
put that solely kind of sort of on Paul Wall.
See, as far as nationally, like, okay, I'm gonna put it like this. I've met niggas from other places in different states before, you know, the internet movement and shit. I met people that knew who Kiki was and heard of the screw movement, but they didn't know much about it, but they knew who Kiki was. Now, Paul Wall, you know, that's the internet era. So, of course, a lot more people were exposed to what that nigga did, especially after the song with Nelly. You know, Nelly was an international star. Know what I'm saying? But Kiki is the foundation. If you look at an interview and you've seen many interviews with Paul Wall, who did Paul Wall say his favorite rapper was that influenced him?
Nigga, Lil Kiki was my favorite rapper.
Yeah, you told me that before too. I remember you love Kiki. Yeah.
I'm not taking nothing away from Lil Kiki when I be saying Slim Thug was the biggest boss because he did it.
No, I'm talking about rap. I'm talking about rap wise. No, we talking rap wise and culture wise, Groove. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when it come to culture wise, I would pick Paul Wall because Paul Wall had a bigger influence on the world.
And you got a valid argument. You got a valid argument, and I feel you. And I'm going to tell you why I feel you. And this is not a knock. I'm saying I feel you because
it wasn't Johnny Dang that made niggas want to go to Johnny Dang and get no damn grill and no chain, bro. It was Paul Wall.
No, check it. Listen.
Like nigga, at the time, nobody had a better grill than Paul Wall.
No, listen. If you can look this up, I remember an episode of Yo MTV Cribs, and Lil Jon was on there, and this is before Paul Wall was national. And I remember actually during the filming of Cribs, Lil Jon had got a package in the mail during filming, and Lil Jon was like, "Oh, I got me a package." He's like, "Oh, this is for my boy Paul Wall in Houston, man. This is my grill. Oh man, y'all need to holler at Paul Wall in Houston, man, to get that grill." This is before the fame. I remember this on Cribs.
That's what I'm saying. He influenced the world, though, bro. And I'm gonna go as even farther to say Paul Wall influenced out of the country, because in other countries they wearing grills because of what he did, bro.
He did.
You can't overlook that when it comes to cultural influence, because Kiki might be that for Texas.
Yeah.
Paul Wall was that for Texas and the motherfucking world, nigga.
True that.
So culturally, how do you put Kiki over Paul Wall?
Because Kiki was a foundation. You gotta think about it. Paul Wall was influenced by Kiki, and you know this. Hey, shit! Don't start that.
Yeah, but if you take two niggas and the first nigga you got,
I'm on my partner podcast. I'm a podcast nigga.
And the first nigga you signed was who you was putting your money on, right? But the second nigga you signed ended up being the nigga that bit turned into that nigga, right?
Yeah. No, but I know exactly what you're saying.
So you saying the second artist you signed didn't have the biggest influence? Because
no, Paul Wall did have a bigger influence far as H-Town culture goes. Paul Wall did have a bigger influence.
Still to this day, because still to this day, people flying to Texas left and right to get Johnny Dang grills. That's Paul Wall influence, man.
Yeah.
To this day.
Yeah.
What is Lil Kiki doing that's making niggas in hip hop culture be like, nigga, I gotta, you feel me?
I know what
Paul Wall still doing it.
I know what you're saying, cuz. I know what you're saying. Hey, check it. I ain't trying to be rude, but I got get ready to do some shit. Hey,
man, listen, nigga, we already an hour and 16 minutes in, man. It's time for that. Culture for the streets. Ain't no news like street news.
No, I'm saying,
when you hear from the streets, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel.
I love this conversation, Groove. I feel like we need to continue this. You know what I'm saying? Like soon. I love this conversation, Groove, because we was digging deep. We was digging some layers off this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah.
Anytime you want to stop up, pop up, nigga, we gonna get it done.
We most definitely got to do a part 2 to this.
Know how to get in touch with you, how to find your YouTube channel, your social media hookups, all that.
Oh shit, man! Y'all look me up on YouTube, man. Sean Groove, SHAAN GROOVE. Y'all like and subscribe. Go to my Instagram. It's 716 Sean Groove. All together, one word. Like I said, I want to give a shout out to my nigga Mafia, my nigga Spray Paint, man. I love y'all boys, man. I appreciate y'all putting me on your platform. It's much appreciated and much love, man.
And we out of here. It's time for that. Coast for the streets. Ain't no news like street news. Gone.
Mm-hmm.